Hello everyone, Tony here. Tony's THRU. We're in the garage of a good friend of mine, Don, who I mentioned quite often, good guy, record guy like us, and he just acquired an incredible collection, primarily of 80 records, a few 70s, but I would say 90% of these are 80s, and I haven't looked through all of them just by going through a few of these. It's an amazing collection. And he looked at the condition of the vinyl, and he's telling me the vinyl is majorly better than VG Plus, probably excellent if you're using eBay standard, because Goldmine standard doesn't have excellent. But I'll just show you a few of them. We'll go over. You have Sandanisha. Some of these records I've never seen before. That's pretty remarkable. The Coconuts, Split Ends, True Colors, the Sherbs, which I've seen, another Sherbs. Don't even know this band. John Clemmer, Jim Jazz, some compilations. Becker Brothers, Stiffen the Tears, Duran. Just going to go through just to show you guys. Hope you enjoy this. Thanks for stopping by. Don't know that. Bob Weir, we all know Bob Weir. Culture Club. Is this Sparks? That's a good one. Never seen that. That's a rare one. Johnny Mathis. He shouldn't even be in here. Brooke Benton, Glenn Miller. That's about it for the ones that you would see at a thrift shop. These are all incredible. Talk. Everyone loves Talk. What I'm going to do is, here we have Wet Willie, Vapors. I just took some out so I could flip these. I don't think we'll get to all of them. You can see what you think, about 300 or so maybe. Eagles, Great Jam, Everything But the Girl, Supertramp, Graham Parker, Squeeze, Johnny Queer. Johnny, are you queer? Who is this? Let's do the blackout. A soundtrack, okay. And this is an import. This is nice. Armed Forces, Elvis Costello import. Mama's Pride, don't know. This is a nice one. That's a great album, Style Council. Pretty cool, like hard to explain. A lot of these are imports, but the majority are American. Fogelberg, great one. Hall & Oates. And we got a call coming in from the bat phone, but we won't answer that. Nick Lowe, Loverboy. Is that Talking Heads? Talking Heads, Speaking in Tongues. King Creole, Stanky Brown. Stones, River, Expose. This guy has an amazing collection. Let me see here. There's a Renaissance. Psychedelic Furs. Jane's Addiction, that's a good one. Is that Jane's Addiction? Never seen that. That's a nice one. That's a rare one. Can't deal with the Hype sticker. Cars. Buffett. Pink Floyd. No poster, but it's Pink Floyd. A lot of Skaggs. Pat Benatar. There's a couple of these in there. Have Marijuana If You Can, David Peel. Bear with me, there's a lot here to go. Hope you're staying. Now, this is, you said, was Cyndi Lauper's.
Yeah.
Cyndi Lauper's first band. There she is. Pretty cool. We have a Police, Point Blank, Poco. Who is this? Flaming Groovies. Wow, that's a great one. Never seen that. Love the Flaming Groovies. Some AC/DC. Wet. Records. Good record. Let me just fix these. Talking Heads. Really nice stuff here. Wow. And the head in the book, The Cure, that's a nice one. Who is that? Is that the Cure too? New Order. New Order, intros, Pet Shop Boys. We might have to do 2 parts on this one. Okay, this is tub 2 out of tub 2.5. But these are really nice. You don't see these too often. The 10-inch Joe Jackson. We need to get a button. If anyone has a button out there, please let me know. That's the Police. Regatta de Blanc. Of course, the legendary Asia. Charlie Daniels, The Doors, U2, The Alarm. Now, I've seen a lot of records in my time, but I haven't seen a lot of these 80 records because everyone stopped buying records basically in the 80s. A lot of people were buying them on CD, so these are kind of rare. That's a nice one. A party mix. Is that like a greatest hits party mix? Wow. Never seen these. Some of these are obscure. B-52s. No Madonna in here, though, right? So far, no Madonna. Surprised.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah. This is a good one. Hugh Masekela. What is that? Casablanca. Hugh Masekela. Another Talking Heads. Soft Cell. Was Not. Shake Society. Yes. Face Dances. That's a promo. Kids Are Alright. Great. One of my first Who records I bought. Because this has everything on it. Great documentary, a great rockumentary. Hooters. When Don was telling me about this, I said, there's got to be a Hooters in there. And he goes, yeah, there's a Hooters. Don't know these. Eero Glider. Specials. Chuck Mangione just died. Visage. Waitresses. Which one is this? I Know What Boys Like. Tell me. Los Angeles. This must be some type of goth stuff, right? Yeah.
I'm trying to think who produced that.
Can you see? I can't really. Oh, guy from The Doors. Ray Manzarek.
That's
Yeah, Ray Manzarek, yeah. Interesting. Wow. Gotta check this out. Carlo DeVito, that's a good shot. Oh, Pearl Harbor. Talk, X. Crusaders. There's a few jazz. You've got almost all of the original Talking Heads here.
Yeah, there's a...
Yeah. The only one I don't see is the one that's in that plastic case. I think that may have been Talking in Tongues, but like a color, like a picture disc version. Ramsey Lewis, this is a good one. I remember these at the record store. We sold a lot of those, David. So there's a few jazz in here. Con, Jackson, great album. I have this. This is all live stuff from Max's Kansas City. I think these may have been a promo first, and then they released it. Great Songs of Christmas, Cheap Trick, Loverboy, Charlie. Wow, Wham, Bruce. What is this, Donnie Iris? Sparks, Wang Chung. Is that everyone Wang Chung tonight? I guess, right?
I don't know if that's on the album.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't think I have any Wang Chung. Modern English. Robert Gordon's always good. Good Rats. Finally, something from the States. Boys Don't Cry, The Cure. General Public. I have one of these signed by one of these guys somewhere. I think this guy. All the Rage. Yeah, I wish I could go slower, but there's so many. I'm going to go through these pretty fast. Some older records here. Gene McDaniels, great guy. Billy Daniels. Billy Eckstein. Brooke Benton. Zeppelin 2. We checked. It is not ARL. It's from the same era, but just missed it. Pretenders, Document, or what is this? REM? Yeah, REM. Sad Cafe, Dead or Alive. That's an original. Nat Cole. That's a great one. The original Street Survivors. And all these records, as you can see, the jackets are just remarkable. This, of course, is black, so it gets a little ring wear on it, but really nice. You get the boys in the band. Nice original Grail. A lot of these are Grails. Attack of the Killer Bees. Legendary record. Attack of the Killer Bees. Great graphics. You don't get these graphics when you bought the CD, but most people have these on CD. Nectar. Wow, I never saw this Nectar. Have you?
No.
I wonder who was on here. Is this the original lineup? A previously unreleased in America, recorded live at the Academy of Music, New York City. This was over NEW-FM must have broadcast this. Wow. So this may be the original lineup. Let me see if it says here. Mo Moore, Taft Freeman, Ron Howden. Everyone's gone except Ron Moore right now. And if you check on my earlier videos, I actually interviewed Taft Freeman's wife, Angel Freeman. That's amazing. I've never seen that. This is a rare one. Mastered by George Marino. Yeah, that's a keeper, definitely. Wow, amazing. Never even heard of it. Gotta look that up. I never even seen it advertised. Like when you look up Nectar, you don't see it. Maybe it's some type of promo. The Motors compilation, Will o' the Wisp, Real Life, Bob Seger. It's the only one I know. Okay, we are back. We're going to do the last tub. And a Gary Glitter, 10 inches. Got another squeeze. This is a nice one, Don.
Yeah.
A picture disc of Devo. Wow. Special limited edition. This is at Alwick's. This is also by Vogel's.
Oh, all right.
There's an Alwick's sticker.
Yeah.
And Alwick's was across the street from the record store I used to work in. $7.98 back then was a lot of money. It's a poster. Do you know who it is? Yeah, poster probably goes. It looks like Devo. Yeah. Devo poster. So all you guys out there who know Devo, you know what album this belongs in. So I would find that record. Yeah.
It's probably in here somewhere.
Yeah. This is a picture disc. Wow, the Runaways. Wow, amazing stuff, man. You just keep on finding better and better stuff. Cindy, the Knack, which is an RL usually. Some Graham Parker as the Wolfman. Tom Petty, that's a $20 record. $30 record. The Jam, Bow Wow Wow, Aha. This is a collection of 80 records for the ages, I would say. When I put this up, I just hope it gets the views that it deserves. This is an embossed cover. That's an OG for Journey, Bruce Cockburn, Culture Club. Now I'm starting to see a few that I even know about, but another Talking Heads. So you've got the entire Talking Heads canon here, which is amazing. Remaining Light, Wavelength, Queen, first Queen, Ram Jam. Wow. Lloyd Price, some early stuff, some Christmas. I have that. I just pulled that the other day when I did my Christmas collection. I just love the cover. That girl is in her 80s now. And beautiful blue eyes. Really nice. She was forced to practice the trumpet. Christmas carols, Doris Days always sound good. Motels, Another Police. Early Ramones. Who is this? Benefactor, The Tourist, Split Ends. Squeeze, Split End, Specials, Sincerio, Simple Minds, Police, Dylan. Huh. What's he doing in there? This is a nice one. Dylan Interpret It. That must be pretty cool. The Dylan Symposium. This is a 2-record live stuff. Live performances by Police, Gang of Four, Cramps, Flesh Tones, Jules Holland, Joan Jett. Very nice. Nice compilation. Probably an import. Well, A&M. I hope you guys like this segment. Let me know if anything in here is extremely rare, because we don't know a lot of this 80s. Some Fogelberg. Slide Away, Happy Holidays. Live and Die in L.A. Oh, that's Wayne Chung. They did the soundtrack for that movie. Great movie, very scary in a weird way. ZZ Top. You just got about everything here. Not a lot of 70s. That was one of the few ones. King Crimson, Seeger. Don't know that. Angel. King Creole. Thompson Twins. Is that a Thick as a Brick without the newspaper? Or I guess it's still in there. Yeah, that's a nice shape. Fogelberg. Wow, look at this. Okay, Deadheads. A couple dead. No Beatles, no Stones. They're usually missing from these collections. So this is the mystery box. We'll do that at a future date just to keep you guys lined up to watch us. So that's it. And the good thing about this video is you don't have to look at me. You just have to look at the albums. Thanks a lot. Keep rocking. See you soon. Thanks, Don, for sharing with us. This is
pleasure.
Let me know like what that Nectar. Well, I'll get to listen to that Nectar. That's one that we have to check out. So thanks a lot. See you guys later. Ciao.